This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Package thefts are a frequent thing during the holidays. Earlier in the week, a package was reported stolen from a porch in Grant County.
A Moses Lake man is heading to jail for threatening to stab a teenager after breaking into a car.
The 8th installment of one of the most celebrated sci-fi movie series of all time hit the silver screen a day early in the Wenatchee Valley.
If you want to keep your child active this winter, the Moses Lake Youth Hockey Association is an option.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
I got a guy stealing packs off people's front porches. I got him in front of me right now.
Package thefts are a frequent thing during the holidays. Earlier in the week, a package was reported stolen from a porch in Grant County, and there was at least one report of a package theft from a porch in Moses Lake last week. Grant County Sheriff spokesman Kyle Foreman says there are ways to protect your property.
This time of year, there's more porch pirates out because there's more deliveries. Something like this is really attractive to a porch pirate. So here's what you can do. Instead of having delivered to your house, make sure you have someone who can pick it up for you at your house, like your neighbor or your family, or have it rerouted to your place of work if that's possible. Why are they taking them? They're taking them because they want your property, or it may be someone who has a drug addiction who's using whatever they steal to sell or trade or in exchange for drugs.
He also suggests that you follow the tracking number and install a security camera. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News. This segment is brought to you by
Maytag and the family pooch have a lot in common. Both are loyal, both aim to please, and both are tenacious dish cleaners. But only one can sanitize. Maytag, what's inside matters.
Maytag Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
A Moses Lake man is heading to jail for threatening to stab a teenager after breaking into a car. Armando Rubio pleaded guilty to possession of methamphetamine and vehicle prowl in the second degree. A count of harassment with threats to kill was dismissed as part of a plea agreement. Rubio was sentenced to 3 months in jail for the drug charge and 364 days for vehicle prowling, with 274 days suspended for 2 years. Rubio was arrested October 29th after a group of Moses Lake High School students arrived at the park and ride along State Route 17 and Interstate 90 to find Rubio breaking into one of their cars. Rubio began yelling at the teenagers before threatening to stab the owner of the car. About an hour later, Moses Lake police located Rubio's bike along North Frontage Road. A Grant County deputy and K-9 responded and found Rubio hiding in a nearby field. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by...
Are your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
The 8th installment of one of the most celebrated sci-fi movie series of all time hit the silver screen a day early in the Wenatchee Valley. It was a sold-out theater for the early release of Star Wars: The Last Jedi. The movie officially released on Friday, but Gateway Cinemas in North Wenatchee had early showings on Thursday. A new trilogy based on the classic George Lucas characters began in 2015 with J.J. Abrams' The Force Awakens. Fans were excited to see if The Last Jedi director Rian Johnson would do their classics justice and follow trend of successful sequels, like Irvin Kershner's The Empire Strikes Back. Patrons were dressed up like all sorts of their favorite characters, including miniature Reys and Kylo Ren's. X-Wing pilot Ryan Shepard and his friend Tom Potter said that they came out to the sold-out show to avoid spoilers the next day. But the two had expectations.
A cliffhanger of some unwrapped...
Some answers, we've been looking for. Who's going to be the better director?
Probably not Abrams, but it's Star Wars. It's like a thing to do now every year, which is going to be fun.
I'm Madison Meyer for iFIBER 1 News.
If you want to keep your child active this winter, the Moses Lake Youth Hockey Association is an option. kids 18 and under can play. Member of the oldest group of kids, Nolan Walkery, has been playing since the 3rd grade and says it's an excellent way to get to meet people. Hockey has also become his favorite sport from his experience, and he plans to keep playing.
I'm gonna hopefully find a college that has a hockey team, which I know Eastern has a hockey team, and they have an adult league here, so you could play as an adult.
Kids as young as 3 can put on skates and learn how to play hockey under the tight supervision of volunteers. Children of all ages come to play, with this year yielding around 45 kids who've never played before. Association President Ryan Porter explains how the team came to be and how you can sign your kid up.
As soon as the city built a rink, then it's like, oh, we got a rink? Better have a hockey team. Next session will start Tuesday, I believe it's the 19th. You can still sign up through Parks and Rec, either online or go down to the office downtown there. And it's $50, and we will have equipment coming back, so there will be equipment available. Just kind of first come, first served basis. You'll need skates, and we'll cover everything else.
I'm Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.